What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to my second ever arena tour video. Again, I will be building my arena back up from scratch, which I've been doing over the last year, but I am done now, so I'm excited to bring you this video for some inspiration if you're making your own setup, or if you're just interested in what mine looks like, whatever. So yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So yeah, here's a little update. Really filling out in the top level. The top level looks really cool. We've got loads of bodies in there. That's why it's not done yet, but yes, it's coming along nicely. So here's another update. All the drawing is done on top level, as you can see from my last one, and the painting has started. So we've got like a barricade here. Well, it's not really a barricade. It's more just blacked out because my crowd will go, like my actual crowd will go here. Because like, for example, if I put Undertaker here, he's going to be up to about there. So if he's at the back of the crowd, you know, it's going to go about there, the next people and that. So yeah, there's no point in doing it any lower than that, so that's been blacked out. But it's sort of like a barrier because you can see the people's signs and titles and foam fingers hanging over. Yeah, we've got like the stairs, the exits. This has actually been taken from this old Raw Ruthless Aggression like stage thing. So that's what the template is. And then, yeah, we've got all the people, we've got like signs, foam fingers, we've got like group signs here that I'll be designing, titles, people doing like the Too Sweet. There, we've got Jeff Hardy. And there we got like groups of people dotted around. They look a bit like the bar here. We got guys throwing their ones up over there, and other signs and stuff that I'll be designing. So yeah, we've got a couple like multi-thousand signs and stuff. So yeah, that's the update for now. I'll come back when there's more to report on, I guess. I sort of completely forgot to do updates on this because I'm midway through doing my exams, but this is just a little quick update. Again, well, I don't know why I've got to say this. This is going to be in a video showing my developing new arena, but yeah, here's an update. We got Superfan Smiles there in the works. We got Cactus Jack, LA Knight t-shirts, Yeet, Austin, 316. It just says Hustle, not sure why. We've got, that's just Daniel Bryan, pretty much. Hawaiian shirt, CM Punk design, Batista, the Cody design. We've got Hot Rod, Undertaker, Seth Rollins, another Undertaker. Yeah, so not sure how much of this will actually go in the video, but this is how it's looking so far. It's looking really cool. I'm enjoying it. About 3 weeks. And hopefully this will be done. So I am filming this when my arena's actually fully done, but I thought I should just show this before. These are some of the lighting rigs and like production stuff that I had put in on the sides. Thank you, Mum, again. I just thought I would show off the full crowd backdrop a bit more, trying to avoid showing the rest of the arena. How much space I got? Yeah, that's the bottom, right? So yeah, here's the whole crowd backdrop fully completed. I never showed this for some reason, I just stopped remembering to do the updates. But yeah, we got big crowd signs like, yeah, woo! That wasn't great, was it? Just some random signs. Here's a World Heavyweight title. And there's a Cody sign, DFW. Superfan Smiles there. We got loads of different crowd people, designs, shirts and stuff. Yeah, there's the lighting rigs. These are actually my favourite part of the entire thing, I think. I really like them. And I had the advertising boards just put green, white and purple because that's sort of the colour scheme. So yeah, that's the crowd backdrop done. Thank you, Mum. So yeah, here is the crowd all placed in. I might go over this in more detail when the whole arena's in, but for now, the crowd's done. And here we have it. A combination of like a year's worth of work on mainly the crowd backdrop, to be honest. but it looks, I mean, this looks so much better than the original one I had on the channel, I think. I love how this looks. This is my arena. So here it is with the ring put in. I've put in the announce table. I've got a camera here that I've just put there because that's where I've got the most space. There are additions I'd still like to make that I'm not going to do on camera right now. I've got other cameras like this one from like Rumblers. This is a handheld one, so I need a cameraman for it. Down into our timekeepers area, put a little black table. I could put a tablecloth on it, but I can't be bothered for now. Just put a couple chairs in there, microphone, clock, contract, briefcase, and bell. Just some general stuff I thought might be in there. I've not went over that yet. You know, there should be someone sitting in there or something, but I'll go over that at some point. Announce table, again, not put anyone in there. I've put these mats in. I think they look really nice. I would have eventually liked to have another set of steel steps to go there. Maybe I'll buy them from like Figures Toy Company. They do just sit there, which is quite nice. We got a fair amount of room around the back for like Royal Rumble eliminations, but yeah, I like how that looks. We have these other steel steps, which I just thought I'd put in to show another option, but they aren't huge. You would have to take another step to get onto the ring. They aren't massive, but yeah. We have a spotlight that I do want to use at some point, but I don't have a place for it right now, so I just put that there. Stage again, this will be changed. I've got ideas. Well, I've got other stage play sets for starters that I will swap in pretty seamlessly because they're sort of similar lengths, and I can always change this bit on the left, which you'll see in a second. Other than that, I've got other ideas for stages, other sort of arena layout ideas that I could have. For example, for bigger play sets that I would need for like a, say, Elimination Chamber. My Elimination Chamber playset that I reviewed on like episode 3, 4 of Deadman's Deliveries is so big that it pretty much covers the entire table. So I would need to take out sort of this section of the crowd for a little bit if I was to film an Elimination Chamber match, just so it would fit. So I'd probably have to do that for like the whole pay-per-view. Over onto the left, my big change in this arena, other than the crowd backdrop, is that I have not included a crowd bit here, which is fine because I think I've actually managed to squeeze a lot more crowd in here. You got your celebrity / non-wrestling section in here. You got your taker section. You've got security guards dotted in and around the place, like your Shield figures, which are around here. You've got the Spirit Squad, Doink, Little Rey Mysterio, Dominic, Hornswoggle Twins. I've managed to squeeze more in there. There's Big Show's like one of his first ever figures. You see that when he had hair as a security guard. So yeah, I've squeezed a lot more crowd in. I don't really have many crowd figures left, which is good because I have taken this space and decided to make it like a medical area instead. I've not actually changed anything. I've just put an ambulance in, marked it off with a barricade because I don't want that to be open like in all matches, just so I can move the barricade when needed if an ambulance was needed. It's also there for an ambulance match, which I could do at some point, but I don't know why that would be necessary. But yeah, here's the ambulance. Going into the rest of the table, this is it going to focus? It's not focusing. I'll just zoom out. Wow, that's bad, isn't it? Zoom in, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is my backstage area, or this is the space I have for my backstage area. I've not really done anything to it. See, the crowd ends just before the stage, so I've put in this little interview bit for now, just to like rule it off. But yeah, this is where my backstage will be. I'll have to do a separate video for that because I'm still not really sure what I'm doing for that fully right now. So I'll do a separate backstage arena, not arena. Well, it is in the arena, but yeah, backstage tour / like building setup guide tour, whatever, I don't know. Yeah, I'll do a separate video for that, and maybe then I will showcase all additions that I have, or changes that I have made to here. You might not have seen these yet properly. These are like the lighting rigs next to the side. They won't always be visible, but they are like my favourite part of the crowd backdrop. The quality is going to be bad on this, but look at that. here's the final thing. And there's the Hardy Boys flag that I got and put up there. But yeah, I really love how this looks. I think it looks great. The rest of the room is a tip. I can barely move in here. But you can have a Battle Royal or a Royal Rumble in here now if you want. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this year-long journey that you've just seen in probably like 10-15 minutes. It's looking quite long with this section, but yeah, I'm really happy with it. I think it looks a lot better than my original one did. Thanks to my mum for painting most of this. Took a long time, but there's a lot of work here, so fair play. I tried to help, got really bored quite quickly. I do have some creative control in here with like the signs. The signs are just like sort of placeholders, like I've just quickly scribbled "we want tables" or "Goldberg eats corn the long way," stuff like that. But yeah, that will be another change that I do in my backstage video, hopefully. Now I've got to go and edit and find all the different clips from like the last year for this. But yeah, I'll just step back so it doesn't lose focus, but here is the full arena. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you take more from this one than you did from the first one, because that went cataclysmically wrong. This one hasn't went wrong yet. My biggest issue was fixing the crowd because it fell over a couple times. But yeah, I'll stop rambling. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one, where hopefully this will all be showed off. Yeah, it will be, because I'm back up to date with uploading now. Everything you see from now on will be in this arena, hopefully. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one.